Hey guys! I'm here with Morgan. We're at the park. We're painting. So far, I just drew a butterfly and she's done her
draw something.
Yeah, she's done her background color. But we decided that we were going to answer some thought-provoking questions while we paint and thought that would be entertaining. So,
first question. What's the most sensible thing you've ever heard someone say?
Sensible?
Yeah. I know mine.
Okay, go ahead.
My grandmother always told me, she's still alive, so tells me to pick your battles. And I think that's pretty sensible because sometimes I'll I don't know, think about my problems and stress myself out over nothing.
I feel
when
that.
It's really just not worth your time, you know?
Okay, well, I don't know if this counts as the most sensible thing, but my dad, when we were younger, we would have life lessons, and basically, every few nights, he would, teach us a good life lesson. It's not about the destination, but it's about the journey, you know? If you wanted something really bad, once you get it, it loses significance. But if you worked hard for it, it's rewarding.
Wait, that's actually good, yeah.
So it's about how you get there, not about being there.
Yeah, if you're persevering or whatever.
Yeah. That was a good question.
Thank you. Oh, do you think crying is a sign of weakness or strength? I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, hear me out.
Uh-oh.
I think it's okay to cry every now and then, but personally, I hate crying. I think it's a sign of weakness. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, I don't think it's a sign of strength.
Definitely not strength. Very few people have seen me cry. So no, it's a sign of weakness for me.
Yeah, you don't cry.
Be a big girl. It's
I feel like sometimes it's necessary, just if you had a lot bottled up for a while and you just need to get it out.
Okay,
I wouldn't say I cry a lot, but I cry
don't.
more than you. But but
okay,
I
rarely
cry.
So I said, I haven't cried in 6 weeks.
Oh, I think I cried 2 days ago.
Maybe 7.
So anyways, next question.
If you had a friend who spoke to you in the same way that you sometimes speak to yourself, how long would you allow this person to be your friend?
Not long.
Not
because
it's not even that I think negatively of myself. It's just sometimes I'm really mean to myself in my head, but I would never say those things out loud because I don't believe them.
Oh yeah.
But I would never let somebody speak to me that way.
No, also if I'm trying to get myself through something and I'm I don't know, I don't want to be told what to do, but if I'm telling myself what I should do, I feel does that make any sense? You won't really truly learn something unless you actually go through it.
Exactly. What would you regret not fully doing, being, or having in your life?
I would regret not traveling if I never traveled.
Yeah.
Like around the world. That's something I really want to do.
I feel I would regret not trying. Or I would regret not having money because I want to have a lot of money when I'm older. Not even to be snobby about it, but just to know that I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
And I can go on trips, donate if I want to. Well, I would donate that money, but
yeah.
Yeah. So I'd regret not trying to be able to achieve that.
Yeah.
Would you break the law to save a loved one?
Yeah.
It depends on the law. I'm not murdering anybody.
Oh
for
yeah,
anybody.
yeah. I don't think.
Would I shoplift for you? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why you need to shoplift to save someone.
I have no idea, but
I'm just trying to think if someone was trespassing and they were about to fall off a bridge. I would trespass. to help them. That's like what came into my mind when you asked that.
But not anything severe that would get me sent to jail for life, you know. I'd kind of say you're on your own. If the average human lifespan was 40 years, how would you live your life differently? I'd have kids at 18.
I wouldn't. I would still wait until I was like 25 or something. Because I mean, I still want to have my life. If we're only going to be 40,
21.
So you'll have half of your life without kids and half of your life with kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if I lived to 40, I wouldn't have any kids. That's not true. That's not true. But
I feel like I'm honestly living my life right now, and everything that I would want to do, I'm already doing.
Exactly.
Like, there are certain things that you just wouldn't do when you're older, and that you can do now at this age, you know?
Yeah.
Without people questioning.
That's true, but like one of the biggest things is I want to travel really bad.
Yeah.
And I would still need to make money to travel.
Yeah.
So I'd still want to go to college and still have a few years before I have children to travel.
I think I would reevaluate what I want to do with my life.
Like, maybe I would become a stripper to get money early.
Yeah, no, for real though. Or like change
Like-
my career path, something that doesn't take as long.
Yeah.
So I'm not in school forever. Oh, this is an easy one for me anyways. What's worse, failing or never trying? Never trying for me, personally.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks to fail, but
At least you tried.
yeah. Well, it depends on the thing, because if I didn't care about it, then I wouldn't even want to try. So
That's
I
very
would
true.
just...
What is the most desirable trait another person can possess? Loyalty
That's a good one.
or honesty, but I feel like those two kind of go hand in hand.
They should.
Yeah, they should. Physical wise, straight teeth.
That's interesting. I would never think of that, but that's a good one.
I think straight teeth make the person, like, you could literally, think about it, you could be a hobo living on the side of the street, but if you had straight teeth, at least, you know, you
you'll
could
take
shave
them
your
more
beard.
seriously.
Yeah, but I just feel like straight teeth really just propel you.
I had horrible teeth before, so
What matters now is that you don't.
yeah.
Is stealing to feed a starving child wrong?
Okay, I hate these types of questions.
It's like almost questioning your moral compass.
No, that's exactly what it's doing. It's
It's
I
like,
don't know.
here's my thing. I feel like it's very unfortunate that there are people starving. It really is. And, you know, you can do your part to help by donating to food banks or whatever. But stealing? And if you get sent to jail in the process, you're not even going to help the child.
Exactly.
So, yes, it's still wrong.
That's true. That's a good point. The lighting is whack, so sorry about that, but
Has your greatest fear ever come true? Yes.
what's your greatest fear?
Throwing up?
Oh yeah.
Were people throwing up on me?
No, but you've gotten through that fear.
A little bit for the most part. So I don't even know what my greatest fear would be now. So I'm going to stick with that.
I mean, my greatest fear in life is just being unsuccessful and like freaking poor and not having anything going for me.
So in that case, no, that has not come true.
Yeah, in that case.
And hopefully it doesn't.
Yes. Why is my face so close to the canvas when I think? Okay, we're back. It's been a while. This is what mine looks like so far.
There's a sun up there. You just can't see it.
Yeah.
So I haven't painted it yet. Is it important to love or be loved?
Both.
If you have to choose one, though.
I'm surprised you didn't laugh. Oh, well, now you're laughing. I feel like if I'm not loved, I'm not gonna want to love anyone. So
Yeah. I want to be like right and say that it's important to love, just like it's better to give than to receive. However, I think it's important to be loved.
if you're not loved, you're not gonna know much about being loved. So you're not gonna know how to love other people.
Yeah, and like, what are you doing with your life? Like, I feel like I would be so sad if nobody loved me.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I think it's better to be loved. And if everybody loves somebody, then everybody's loved.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Before we move on to the next question, I had a thought the other day. Now, this is like, it's like a clown thought, but like I'm so serious when I say that jail is literally timeout. It's like an extended timeout.
Really extended timeout? What?
So I thought I would just put that out there for you guys because that's been on my mind lately. Like, in all seriousness. So
I like how that's what's on your mind.
yeah, I don't think about anything else. Is there such thing as perfect?
No.
No.
Short answer. Yeah, no. I just, because, you know, not everyone's gonna agree with everything, so
Yeah.
to being perfect to someone is not perfect to someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, it's been, I don't know how long, but I finished the top part.
I've literally painted one section. But we are taking our time.
Yes.
So, would you ever give up your life to save someone else?
Yeah.
I think I would too.
The tough part is, like, if it actually came to that, like, what would you actually do? Like, I
Yeah.
want to say I would.
And I think I would, in all honesty, but
But I can't tell.
there's a part of me that definitely says I would chicken out. So,
Yeah.
what can money not buy? I know my answer.
Love.
Oh, that's very true. Now, hear me out. A lot of people say money cannot buy happiness, and for a long time, I did not think that was true until I heard about Kate Spade and how she killed herself. Okay, she left behind her kids and her husband, and like this girl, obviously Kate Spade is like a big brand, so she could have all the money in the world but still be depressed and have like suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
And like money just could not buy her happiness. Like,
That's very true.
and I actually came to that conclusion like a week ago. So
I mean, I didn't need any. I mean, I just believed it off the bat, but
I did not.
But,
I really thought that like you could buy happiness with money, in all seriousness.
yeah.
But
Okay.
definitely not anymore.
We'll be back. Okay, so I finished mine. This is what it looks like. And
We are practically done. We're gonna fill in the sun a little bit more.
almost. But we're gonna answer about 3 more questions and then that's it.
What was the most defining moment in your life during this past year? Going to college.
Yeah, I mean,
that's pretty big, to be honest. Not everybody goes to college.
but like defining moment. Well, I struggled so much in calculus and ended up getting a B, so I was proud of myself.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
That's not necessarily a defining moment, but I guess hard work pays off. There you go.
Yes. Other than that, I really don't.
Yeah, college was a big change.
Yeah.
Also,
Especially,
like
it's weird to
COVID, that was very
Yes.
defining because that like changed this entire year for everyone.
I think it's weird to think how like literally less than a year ago we were still in high school. I
Yeah,
think about that sometimes.
we were literally in Miss CK's class.
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish this video off with a really good question. Okay, so last question is, what's one downside of the modern day world? It's kind of a negative question to end on, but between the racism and I don't know, I guess people just not accepting everyone.
Yes.
That's a downside.
If I could say anything, I would definitely say that. But to say something different, with like COVID going on, I think a lot of people are extremely paranoid, and a lot of people have different views on it. Like, some people take it super seriously, some act like it's a joke. And
I think just COVID in general is a downside because it's just nobody knows what to do. It's all really unfamiliar.
And, like, I feel like you can't go anywhere. Like, if you cough, you automatically have COVID, you know, like, stuff like that. So you can't have, like, you can't be sick with a cold without people thinking that it's COVID.
Yeah.
So,
That was actually really fun. I liked answering those questions.
that's already been going for 7 minutes.
No, this literally, I'm gonna be editing like 30 minutes of footage. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. It was a little bit different.
But a good different.
Yeah, it was cool. And if you guys have any opinions on any of the questions, if you want to answer them in the comments, you should, because that would be really cool to
Let
see
us know.
and read.
For sure.
Yeah. But I hope you guys all had a great New Year. I don't know.
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, everything. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be in college because we're going back in a few days. So
See you then.
bye.